DNA, the code of life. Have you ever wondered what this mysterious molecule is and how it works? Well, let's find out together. This is a quick animation I made for a science channel. Your body is made up of trillions of cells. Within each cell is a small area called the nucleus. And inside the nucleus is almost all of your genetic information in the form of DNA. This is one of the most important molecules in your body. It's like an instruction manual that tells your body how to work. But what actually is DNA? The word DNA stands for deoxyribonucleic acid. It's a molecule that looks like a twisted ladder. We call this shape a double helix. The sides of the ladder are made of sugar and phosphate molecules. And the rungs of the ladder are made of pairs of these four nitrogenous bases: adenine, guanine, cytosine, and thymine. These bases pair up in a very specific way. Adenine always pairs with thymine, and guanine always pairs with cytosine. This pairing is what holds the two strands of the DNA ladder together. The sequence of these bases is what determines your traits, like the color of your eyes or the shape of your nose. But it also contains the instructions for making proteins. Proteins are the workhorses of the cell. They do almost everything in the body. And it all starts with a single cell. All cells start out as stem cells, kind of like blank slates. They have the potential to become many different types of cells, like muscle cells, nerve cells, or skin cells. But in order to do this, they need instructions from DNA. So here's how it works. A section of DNA unzips and one of the strands acts as a template. Then an enzyme comes along and reads the DNA, starting with the first base. When the enzyme reaches the end of the gene, the protein is complete. The gene then moves to a ribosome, which is like a protein factory. Here, the DNA is read again, and this time the ribosome uses the information to assemble amino acids into a protein. The completed protein is released and folded into its final shape. And this is where your traits come in. Different proteins cause different traits to be expressed. For example, some proteins build structures in the cell, while others transport materials into and out of the cell. Still, other proteins help fight off infections. And some proteins act as enzymes, which are substances that speed up chemical reactions. Without DNA, none of this would be possible. You inherit half of your DNA from your mother and half from your father. That's why you have traits from both parents. So the next time you look in the mirror, remember that you are a walking, talking testament to the amazing power of DNA. Here's a fun fact. All living things are made of cells, and all cells have DNA. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more.